Hey guys, I know it's been forever since I've filmed a video. I know it's maybe been like 2 or 3 months. I just really honestly haven't felt like it. I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm not into making YouTube videos anymore, but like I kind of am not into making YouTube videos anymore. So any videos that I do are probably going to be more like informal or vlog style. But anyways, so I figured today would be the perfect day to give you a tour of my beauty room. I know a lot of you guys have requested this video. I've been in my new house for about 7 months now. So I've pretty much done to my beauty room everything that I'm going to do to it. I don't want to overwhelm it and over clutter it. If you guys would like to see my woman cave and what it looks like, then just keep watching. Okay, so here is my beauty room. So I didn't want to like fill it up. I know it's like kind of empty over here and over there, but I kind of like that. I like having enough space so everything is just on this wall. I mean, down the road, I may, put some more furniture in and whatnot, but I just don't want to clutter it. So anyways, hopefully this isn't, too dark. I tried adjusting the settings on my camera, so hopefully you guys can see it. But anyways, so we'll start off with these curtains up here. If I can zoom in. They're the grommet style. Is that what I think that's the style they are. I honestly got these grommet style shears off Amazon. I knew I wanted like sheer curtains, but I wanted the grommet style because I just really like that style and it's super easy. But they were actually like wicked cheap. So if you guys are looking for grommet style sheer curtains, check Amazon out. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to mention that mostly all of this furniture is from IKEA. I live in upstate New York. We do not have an IKEA here. So like when I would go to like add these things to my cart, the shipping would be like $350 for like something that was like 50 or 100. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's because I don't think they use like third party shipping, or they don't use like UPS, or they don't use like FedEx or anything like that. So that's why the prices were so much. And I'm just like, this sucks. I'm not paying this. And then I'd go on Amazon and I'm like, okay, well, if I want to get this stuff, I can get it because they ship it. But I noticed that for each item, it's like anywhere from like $30 to $50 more. They jack the price up. So one day, and IKEA probably does it a couple times a year or so. You guys should look out if you don't have an IKEA near you. They were doing like free shipping with $250 purchase. So I was like, this is great. So I bought everything. I got the free shipping. I did have to wait like, I don't know, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks to get it, which was fine. But I was saving money. I didn't have to spend I probably would have spent $150, $200 more on Amazon with all the jacked up prices. So in a nutshell, if you guys don't have an IKEA near you and you can wait, look out for when IKEA does the free shipping like over a certain amount, because that's what I did. The next thing I'll mention is that I put together everything you see here. And it can look overwhelming at first, but honestly, you guys, building the IKEA stuff, I kind of enjoy it. It's not that hard. And I put together all of this stuff. I put together like the lac shelves are the easiest things to put together. I put together my desk. It's basically the 2 5-drawer Alex's and then the tabletop. And then I actually put together the 9-drawer too. And what I would do is I would just like have my computer out and I'd be like watching a show while I like built it all. But it wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed doing it. So you do not need a man to build this stuff, because if I waited, my husband would have did it. But if I waited, I don't know how long I would have waited for. So I need to get stuff done here. So I did it myself. My husband did help me hang those 3 pictures up here, but that's it. First off is my first IKEA lac shelf. And I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'll just kind of zoom in so you guys can see, how I decorated everything on here. Basically just extra brushes are up there. I have some MAC lipsticks displayed. And a lot of this stuff is like cheap, you guys. So I like had all these ideas. I didn't want to spend a lot of money filling like these shelves up. So like, there's a Bath and Body Works candle holder, just an extra lotion left over. Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. This was in one of my videos where it was like the beauty room decor video, so you'll recognize some of this stuff here. But I took all liquid lipsticks that I'm not using and put them in that jar, and I just love the way that looks. It really just displays everything, and instead of just wasting them or throwing them away. Sephora bag that I'm not using, perfect place for that. And then I just have some makeup books down there. And then I have a little Barbie over there, if you guys can see too. Moving on up here, you guys will recognize these. These were in my beauty room decor video. And what I did was, and I'm like, I still get like so proud of myself, is I took Sephora bags that were very decorative around the holidays or, you know, certain times of the year. The Sephora bags are decorative. They're not just the plain black and white. And I saved them and I'm like, you know what? This would be so cool and perfect for my beauty room if I was to display these on the wall, just frame them. So I cut them and I bought frames for them. I got these frames at Walmart and there you go. It was so cheap. So, you know, you could even do it with just a regular Sephora bag and frame it. And it's perfect for a beauty room. You don't need to spend like, you know, a lot of money on other pictures to go, you know. I just think it's such a cool idea. And this is my vanity and excuse me, I'm in my bathrobe still in my pajamas. This is the way I live. So the chair right there, I saw this over the summer while our house was being built. This was from Home Goods, and with Home Goods, if you see something you like, you need to pick it up. And even though this was like months before this house was done, I bought it. I was like, you know what? This is the chair I want for my beauty room. I absolutely love it. It's actually like it's technically like a computer desk chair, but that's where I got it, Home Goods. I've seen different variations of this chair, like not in a computer chair style. It was kind of pricey. It was like 150 bucks or something like that, but I really love it. And then my desk is it's the IKEA tabletop, and then I have the two Alex 5 drawers. So, and also what I want to mention is they do not make the glossy tabletop anymore. And so I had to just get the regular tabletop. And what we did, I'm kind of just going to walk over here, is I knew like the regular tabletop underneath, it gets so scratched up, you guys. It gets so dirty. Like putting makeup on every day, I'd have to wipe this thing down because it got so dirty. So then I'm like, you know, what can I do to make it look nice? You know, because if I was to like just have glass over this, it would be super, super expensive to have glass cut. It'd be probably like over $100 because I think we actually got a price for it. So what we did is we went to Lowe's. I don't think Home Depot had the plexiglass, and they didn't have the actual size that we wanted. So my husband just kind of, and you can like tell it's kind of jagged along here, but nobody can see. He just cut it for me. So, and I think this was maybe under $50, the plexiglass or whatever. And it works so much better. It's easy to clean up, and it also protects the desk from getting scratched because I do have some scratches on this from when I was putting my vanity on. So I just wanted to mention this. If you guys were looking to make it look glossy, because they don't sell the glossy tabletop anymore, I would definitely go to Lowe's and they have like, I think it's plexiglass, whatever it is, but it's relatively cheap and it really makes a good tabletopper for your desktop, especially with makeup and foundations. So moving on, I have like all my everyday makeup displayed here. This thing's like so dirty, but you know, I can go into an in-depth like makeup, you know, all my makeup. I don't have a ton of makeup, you guys, but I just have, you know, these two drawers I use every day. Foundations, yeah. So these are all my brushes that I do use, and then I just have some palettes displayed there. This vanity is my Impressions vanity. This is the Impressions Iconic Extra Large. I think that's the one it is. And I was going back and forth between getting this one or getting the ones that were like wider, but then I went back to this one. I really like this one. I really am happy with the way that it looks. And then I've just got some setting sprays there. And then you've probably seen these mirrors before where you touch them and they turn on. This I got on Amazon for like maybe $10 or $15. I'm not about to pay like, I don't know, I feel like these go for like a lot of money, these mirrors. So check Amazon, seriously, check Amazon for everything, because it's just, you know, you can get anything like so much cheaper. So I use this like, especially like when I'm doing my brows and stuff, because I'm not gonna like, you know, sometimes it's hard to like do my makeup in this mirror. So I'll like look in this mirror. I like to have this one right in front of me. And then, so yeah, that's my vanity. And, you know, it was pretty pricey with these vanities from Impressions. They usually are good about doing sales. So I would look out for the sales. I believe like when our house was being built, they were having like some kind of like, I want to say Labor Day sale or Memorial Day or 4th of July sale. So I think I saved like 15% or something like that, but they are worth it. And I'm absolutely like, you know, I'm so glad that I did invest in this, that mirror. Next, I got this from Impressions as well. I really liked it because I like the, you know, the crystal handles or the whatever you call them. And I just have some stuff displayed in here. I have like my Too Faced Born This Ways, just some other palettes. I have a lot of like palettes in these drawers, like all my I have, this is like a lot of like my blushes and stuff. But anyways, I can go into more detail with that. This also holds my beauty blenders, but I like don't use beauty blenders anymore, you guys. I'm back to brushes, so I just like that to display my beauty blenders. And I am a relaxed wine girl, and this one's actually really good. I like the Riesling. This is the pink, or the rosé one, the pink rosé. And I was like, this would be so cute displayed in my beauty room. So yeah, it makes a really good decor piece, you guys. Just some other knickknacks in here quickly. I saved one of my perfume boxes, the Viva La Juicy. I think it's like probably 5 years old. I knew at some point I could use it somewhere, so I just put it there. And then, you know, I have my brushes displayed again. That actually is from Zara Beauty. It's like the spinning lipstick tower. I've had that for a couple years. And then I just have some Juicy Couture perfumes displayed down there. So yeah, I mean, it's really easy to kind of like figure out, because that was overwhelming at first. Like, what am I going to put on these shelves? But you don't need to go crazy or spend a lot of money to like, you know, figure out what to put on them. Like, you can display old brushes, lipsticks, whatever. So just figured I'd mention that. And then lastly, this is my 9-drawer IKEA that I put together. And I really don't have much in here. So it's kind of cool because I have a lot of room to like put more stuff in the drawers. And then I have this like empty little vase, and I decided to just get some nice pink flowers to go in it. I have like a giant Bazaar 150 Years of Fashion book. I got it like really cheap at TJ Maxx, I think like last year. And it's like, it's literally like so huge that if I like stand it up, it won't stay. So I have to sit it up against the wall, but I thought that looked cute there. And then I just have some brushes up here. And yeah, I mean, that's it, you guys. That's my beauty room. Granted, I've lived here like 6 months in our new house. So, you know, down the road, I was thinking maybe of getting another 9-drawer and putting it there. But then I'm like, you know, I don't know if I want to clutter it or not. But I am happy with the way it looks. It gets the job done. This is my woman cave, and I'm sticking to it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want me to do like a more in-depth makeup collection video, I can. Again, I don't have tons of makeup because if I don't use it, I like to get rid of it. I'm not gonna like, I just don't want to be a clutter queen. I really don't, especially living in this house. I've been so good about not keeping things that I don't use. But again, I can like go into like my makeup collection, everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.